Main man, made man here. Y'all know how I get down. We talking boxing. Well, ladies and gentlemen, last night, my main man, Sadam Ali, goes up to junior middleweight, the 154-pound division, and takes the title off fading legend Miguel Cotto. Took it off and won it in his backyard. Congratulations once again to Sadam Ali. But now that the celebration is over and the smoke is clearing and the hurrahs are all over, it's time for reality to set in, ladies and gentlemen. And the reality is, just yesterday, Sadam Ali was a welterweight. Just a month and a half ago, Sadam Ali was on no one's radar. And now he is a world champion at the 154-pound division. So the other champions are going to be looking at Sadam Ali like Scooby snacks. You know what I'm saying? And Sadam Ali is going to have to be prepared to not only take on much heavier and harder punching fighters, but much more hungry and younger fighters. This is going to be something, man. See, the thing is, in my opinion, for Sadam Ali, I think he should look to take on guys who just left welterweight and possibly went to 154. We got to be honest about the situation, so let's keep it all the way transparent here, so people won't be running around telling us, oh, Sadam Ali is ducking this fighter, Sadam Ali is ducking that fighter. Let's make it crystal clear. Sadam Ali is aligned with Golden Boy Promotions. Golden Boy Promotions and Al Heyman have a problem with doing business together. Golden Boy Promotions has sued Al Heyman for different reasons. You know what I mean? They've had court battles in and out. Now, in a lot of situations, such as like with Top Rank, they sometimes keep it strictly business. But for some reason with Oscar, the problem between him and Al Heyman is just not going away. And the fact of the matter is, all the remaining champions at 154 all fight under Al Heyman. Jermell Charlo, Erislandy Lara, Jarrett Hurd. And so a unification fight for Sadam Ali possibly ain't coming no time soon, nor he should be wanting those fights anytime soon, truth be told. He just came up from welterweight. So what is the route for Sadam Ali at 54? Well, the thing is that most recently, earlier in November, former WBO champion Liam Smith took on Liam Williams. Now, by him defeating Liam Williams, who was ranked number 2, and Liam Smith, who was ranked number 4, this now bumps up Liam Smith to now have to take on the number 1 contender, which is Magomed Kurbanov. And Magomed Kurbanov, who's a Russian fighter, very gritty fighter, strong dude too, man. Him and Liam Smith is going to have to battle it out. And the winner of that will take on the champion in Sadam Ali. So in the meantime, between time, because that probably is not going to end up happening until sometime next year, they possibly will put Sadam Ali on a voluntary up until that situation gets settled. That's the best. That's the route that I see in the immediate future for Sadam Ali. Now, whom this voluntary may be, that's his choice. He gets to choose anybody, the top 10 or 15 or whatnot of the WBO, however that goes. Or he can choose to go into a unification match with the chances of that being very slim. But in the meantime, between time, I'm just saying, here's my opinion. My main man, Kell Brook. What's up, man? Where you at? Kell Brook says he wants to come back in March. Interject yourself in the conversation, my friend. This is the route for you at 154. Coming off those injuries with those eyes, this is the least resistance at 154 that Kell Brook can choose, and that's the WBO route. And that is the route he was going to choose when he was talking about going to 154. But if Kell Brook can get in the conversation and get involved with fights of the Liam Williams and the Liam Smiths and the, Sadam Ali's, this will be right up his alley in the only quickest way that he will have possibly to a world title. But Sadam Ali is going to have his hands full, because if he has to deal with Kurbanov, or if he has to deal with Liam Smith, whom is not the most technical fighter, but when he likes to fight in close, he's a hard puncher. And he's a rugged fighter. So is Kurbanov, another rugged fighter. He's going to have his hands full. Now, a lot of the times that these guys' styles play into the style of Sadam Ali, who is a dynamic counterpuncher, a kid who likes to wait till you lead off and you turn around and come right behind him. And he comes right behind you. 2-3 punch combinations. And these guys like to fight ruggedly. So he has a very, very good chance against his possible immediate opponents. Kell Brook and Sadam Ali would be a fantastic fight. A fantastic fight. Eddie Hearn needs to be on the phone right now. Now, granted, Kell Brook doesn't have much to bring to a table in terms of a championship. And Kell Brook has done nothing at 54, nor has fought for the WBO at 54. So it'll be interesting to see if they can work that out. I don't see that even working out no time soon. Kell Brook has to do something at 54 to get into the conversation. But that's looking like Sadam Ali's route. Sadam Ali, if he's smart, he won't go near those young, hungry lions because they're going to decapitate him, man. Especially Jermell Charlo. A style like Jermell Charlo's and a style like Jarrett Hurd will give Sadam Ali problems. I think Sadam Ali will fare much better against Erislandy Lara, a less confrontational guy. But who knows, Erislandy Lara may put him in the mix. The point I'm making, ladies and gentlemen, is that the one thing that Sadam Ali mainly has going for him right now is that he's the WBO champion in a division where you got guys like Diego Chavez there. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have guys that are major threats. These were possibly evenly matched opponents to Sadam Ali's benefit. So let's see. Let's see. You see, Miguel Cotto didn't look to get in a fight with any of these guys. He was going to other weight divisions in order to get fights, willing to pull up Mikey Garcia, willing to pull up Earl Spence, because the WBO rankings ain't much to talk about. I don't even know if the J-Rocks and the Charles Hadleys of those guys are involved in the WBO rankings. I don't think so. So it's nothing much to talk about there. But however, Sadam Ali can establish himself there. He can get acclimated to the weight there and then get better and better. And who knows what the future may hold. If he remains champion, who knows? Maybe he does get a unification fight with one of the other champions. But we'll see, man. Time will tell. But that's the immediate future for Sadam Ali. He will be awaiting the winner of the Corbinov versus Liam Smith fight. He gets the winner of that fight. And in the meantime, between time, if the WBO don't want him sitting around, they'll line him up with a voluntary. So we'll see how it works out. So to the next video, don't forget to subscribe. Peace out. And this is a remake of the video from last night, by the way. I actually did this video last night, but I left out a couple details that I wanted to put back into this video. So it is what it is. So to the next video, peace out.